Okay, hi everyone. So today we are going to continue with our lesson. Okay, for today's lesson, we are going to do our grammar. Okay, so make sure you have your textbook, page 140. All right, so we're going to do a bit of grammar today. All right, let's go. Now, the grammar that we're doing today is adverbs of degree. Okay, let's read the sentences. The wall is very high. He cannot jump over it. The wall is too high for him to climb over. Okay, now the words too, very, and enough are called the adverbs of degree. Okay, adverbs of degree are used to answer the question how much or to what extent. Okay, how much, berapa banyak, to what extent, berapa besar, berapa tinggi. Okay, now there are three adverbs of degree that we are going to go through today, which is very, to, and enough. Okay, these are the explanation. Now, very means something is done to a high degree. Sangat. Okay, she managed to complete the race very quickly. Sangat cepat. Right. To means something means more than enough or excessive. Lebih. Okay, the shoes are too small for him to wear. Terlalu kecil. Okay, and enough means something that is satisfactory amount or sufficient degree. Okay, cukup. The water was shallow enough for them to walk through. Right. So these are the three adverbs. Remember, very, to, and enough. Okay, let's go. Now, what is the difference and how do we use these words? All right. Now, very, to, and enough. The word order is where we put it in a sentence. Okay. The first word, very. Very, you have to plus adjectives. Very adjective, something beautiful, pretty, tall, slim, adjectives. Words that describe another noun. All right. Same goes to to, and then the word adjective. To usually has a negative meaning. Okay, terlalu, that we cannot do it. Okay, for example, the coffee is very hot. Okay, the coffee sangat panas. But I can drink it. Tapi saya boleh minum. Hot but possible to drink. Boleh diminum. Okay, the coffee is too hot. I can't drink it. Okay, coffee tu terlalu panas. So I cannot drink. Tak boleh minum. Not possible to drink. Alright, same goes to an adjective plus for someone else. Okay, the coffee is too hot to drink. I am too short to play basketball. Ataupun the coffee is too hot for me to drink. It is too cold for us to swim. Okay, when we use to, it means that we cannot do it because it's too, terlalu. Alright, same goes to adjective plus enough. This one is for enough. Adjective and then enough. The coffee is hot enough to drink. Okay, hot enough, cukup panas untuk minum. He is strong enough to climb the wall. Okay, dia cukup strong apa strong? Strong is kuat, cukup kuat to climb the wall, untuk panjat wall tersebut. Okay, it is cheap enough to buy, it is good enough for me. Alright, so when we use the word enough, we have to put the adjective first, then the word enough. Okay, and then we can also use enough and then the noun. I don't have enough money. Okay, the word enough and then the noun. What do we have enough? Money. We don't have enough time. Kita tak cukup masa. Alright, and then we can use it to compare juga. She is very young. Dia sangat muda. She is too young to drive. Dia terlalu muda untuk bawa kereta. She is not old enough to drive. She is not old enough to drive. Maksudnya dia tak cukup tua. Alright. So these are the words. These are the words that we can use for the adjective. Okay, very, to, and enough. Alright, now let's look at our examples given. Now, when do we use to and when do we use enough? Okay, let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Alright, let's look at the examples here. Okay, now these are adjective. The ones on the boxes are adjective, means that words that describe a noun. Okay, big, cold, cool, dangerous, heavy, high, hot, light, loud, low, mild, old, quiet, safe, short, small, spicy, tall, warm, and young. Alright, so when should we use to and when should we use enough? Okay, let's look. Now, the first one, it is too dangerous to swim. It isn't safe enough. Okay, and then it is too hot to go out. Panas, hot. It isn't cool enough. The glass is too high, terlalu tinggi. It isn't low enough. Number 4, he is too old to play tennis. He isn't young enough to play tennis. Number 5, the music is too loud, terlalu kuat. It isn't quiet enough. And then he is too cold. He isn't warm enough. Okay, number 7, the shoes are too big. They aren't small enough. And then number 8, it is too heavy to lift. Look at the picture. It is too heavy to lift. It isn't light enough. Tak cukup, ringan. Number 9, the food is too spicy. It isn't mild enough. Number 10, the kennel is too big. You can see from the picture, kennel is a place for dogs to live. The kennel is too small. It isn't big enough. Number 11, he is too young to drive. He isn't old enough. Okay, and then lastly, he is too short to reach. She isn't tall enough. Okay, so that's the difference between too and enough. Enough is cukup, too is terlalu. Alright, now after we've seen the example, now what is the difference between very and too? Okay, very plus adjective. The coffee is very hot, but I can't drink it. But I can drink it. Okay, very hot, sangat panas, but possible to drink. Tapi boleh minum. The coffee is too hot, I can't drink it. Terlalu panas, then I can't drink it. Dia tak boleh minum. Right, so that's the difference between very and too. Okay, look at this second example. The fridge is very heavy, but Mike can lift it. Dia sangat berat, tapi boleh diangkat. And then the second word, the fridge is too heavy. Steve can't lift it. Okay, so it's too heavy, terlalu berat, tak boleh angkat. So that's the difference between very and too. Okay, how you want to use it. Alright, now after we've seen all the examples and the explanation, let's look at these sentences. Okay, this one is for you to do on your own. Okay, number 1. Okay, you have to say the words out loud. Okay, the bag is not big to hold all the clothes. Okay, which one is it? Very, too, or enough? Alright, number 2. The room was large to put all the furniture. Number 3. Mother is tall to reach the top of the kitchen cabinet. The rock is big. The strong man cannot carry it. The rock is big for him to carry. Okay, think about the words. Number 5, the seawater is cold. The swimmers cannot swim in it. The seawater is cold for them to swim in. So which one? Very, too, or enough? And lastly, number 6, the hole in the wall is small. The mouse cannot go through it. The hole is small for it to go through. Okay, think about all the words. And then let's see if you got it right. Okay. The bag is not big enough to hold all the clothes. Okay, tak cukup besar enough. The room is large enough to put all the furniture. Mother is tall enough to reach the top of the kitchen cabinet. The rock is very big. The strong man cannot carry it. Okay. The rock is too big for him to carry. Okay, so the first sentence is we are explaining about the rock. The rock is very big. Okay, and then next they say the rock is too big for him to carry. The same goes to number 5. The water is very cold. The sea water is too cold for them to swim in. And number 6, the hole in the wall is very small. The mouse cannot go through it. The hole is too small for it to go through. Okay, so did you get it right? If not, you have to go check the explanation again to see which part did you not get it right. Alright? Okay, so that's all. That's not a lot of information pun. So very two and enough. Now let's go to the next part, the homework. Okay, so you can go through this video again for you to look at the explanation, or you can go see the PowerPoint to look at the explanation again. Now your homework is to write in book book 25 or A4 paper, page 141. Okay, read about Vijay's brother, and then you have to do the exercise that I circled. Join the sentences part together based on the story. Okay, so column A, column B, and column C, there's only 3 sentences. And then join the sentence parts to make good sentences. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 sentences there. Okay, you have to make sure all the parts are in the correct order, and then write it in book 25. Okay, so we are going to discuss this on Wednesday during our virtual class. Inshallah, we'll have our virtual class on Wednesday. Make sure you finish it up because we are going to check the answers then, and we are going to do a bit of quiz on Wednesday. All right, so that's all. I hope you do this work, and if you have any question, you can just ask me later. Okay? All right, that's all, everyone. Now, this one, I use all 3 of the adverbs of degree. Now, the homework is very easy. It is not too difficult, and you have enough time to do it. Okay? So, see, I can use all 3 of it in 3 sentences. It's very easy. All right. Okay, everyone. Now, what else? Okay. So hopefully you can finish it up, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay. All right. That's all, everyone. Thank you. See you guys later.